Welcome back to the channel. We're on Bromley episode 7, so we're in the 7th season. We're finally in a good position for the Premier League. I thought we qualified for the Europa League last year, but we didn't have any Europa League games, so I guess we just didn't qualify for it. I thought we were pretty close to it. Here's a look at the team. We got Marquez at 85, Dumbo at 84. We're going to need a new left midfielder and probably a center back for Cech, and maybe a new goaltender too. And then Manouf, maybe we'll play one more season with him, but eventually we're going to have to replace him. Just maybe when we qualify for the Champions League, we'll get a new right midfielder. But here we go. We're going to go over to, we got 60 million to spend. I mean, that's a pretty good budget for us. I would like to see up close to like 100 million, but 60 million is definitely enough to get some center backs. Hopefully we can find a good free agent. Here we are with the free agents, and we've been gifted once again with Laurent. We're going to switch him to the left midfielder. It's only going to take him, I think it was like 5 or 6 weeks, so not too long at all. 80 overall. He's valued at $48 million, so I mean, wicked player for us. Hopefully he can grow pretty quick, maybe like 4 or 5 this first year. But here he is coming on in. Obviously we signed him for free. I think he signed for like $30 million a year. I mean, $30,000 a year. $30 million a year would be crazy. Central midfielder, but we're going to put him left midfielder. $25,000. I mean, a week. Weekly wage of $25,000. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. But let's go see at what other players we're going to be bringing in here. And look who we got here. I don't actually remember. Fahart Ibrahim for Varga and 10.1 million. I feel like we had him before in the series, but maybe not. 83 overall, 20 years old, so he's going to grow quite a bit within this series. We just need a little bit of upgraded at goaltender because Varga only went up, I think it was like 1 overall this last year, and we need a little bit more growth than that. But that's a pretty good deal. $10 million we're really only sacrificing. Vargo, I guess we could have sold him for some money, but I like doing the swap deals. Makes it a little bit easier. And let's see who else we bring in here. I believe he's a center back from Liverpool. Yeah, Julian Jensen, 61.6 million. So that's quite a bit of our budget right there. Obviously, we were selling some players as well. Center back, 83 overall. Look at this player right here, 23 years old, 97 overall. That's an outrageous overall right there, 97. I think it's the highest I've seen in this game. Let me know if you guys have seen anything higher than that, but for me, that's definitely the highest I've actually seen in this game. But maybe we'll get one more center back. Let's see who we brought in here. Hendricks. So I believe he is a center back, only like 76 overall though. Yeah, so he's gonna be in for depth. I'm one that hasn't really like prioritized depth in the past, but I finding obviously with the more games that you play, your players get more tired. You definitely need the depth if you're gonna participate in like Champions League or the Conference League or the Europa League, right? But yeah, we got pretty decent depth. We're like a little bit better overall in some of our depth pieces, but 70 to 73 are going to be the guys that are going to be subbing in. These 64 and 67, they'll sub in once in a while, but not too much. But there's our back line, 82, 83 overall in the back line. That's good for us. 85, Alonso grew quite a bit. So here's what we did here. So we did sell Cech for 42.2 million, and we brought in Jensen for 61.6. So that's kind of like a swap there, plus 20 million. And then we got some loans here. We did loan out Senga, so hopefully he grows for us and we can bring him back in. Maybe sell him to get some money for a good player when we do qualify for Champions League, or if he grows enough. Then we got Kwanda for 135 million, Pavlovic for 122. I can't say that name. Udrago for 121 million. not really a lot of players that I recognize. Obviously, I don't know too many of these players, just because I watch like the TFC play, not like none of these European teams. But I definitely can get into the European teams next. I got Tillman here, 91.4, Debast, 92, Dooku, 89. So yeah, some pretty good signings there. Oh, we got another signing here. Who are we bringing in? So this is midway through the season. We needed a goaltender because our goaltender got hurt. For $2 million, Battaglia, 78 overall. He's 34 years old. I'll show you kind of why we needed a goaltender. But yeah, we were playing Alou because Ibrahim got hurt. He is 85 overall, so he did grow for us. And Ndumbo is hurt as well, but we don't have money really to bring in a cam. So we're going to stick with Johnson. He does okay for us throughout the year. I think he scores like 4 goals, 2 assists, which isn't great, but I mean, the rest of the team steps up for sure, hopefully. Let's go look at the standings here. So we are 5th with 34 points. We started off horribly. I got 1 friendly win and then a draw and 2 losses. You go over again. We got 3 losses and a draw. And then we got we got a win there, a draw, and a loss. So 1-1 is our best. And then we just destroyed them. We even beat Liverpool there 2-1. So, I mean, that definitely helps. But yeah, look at that. We're on a tear after that start. 10-4-7. We are at 34 points. Same position we finished last year. Obviously, this is a midway point, so we could do a little bit better. Here at the end, we got Marquez at 89, Udumbo at 87. Even Sonko's up to 81. He was like one of our first youth academy players, I believe. Our defense is 83 and up. Ibrahim's up to 85. Alonso didn't really go up. I think he went up. Maybe he stayed the same at 85. So we definitely could have grown him quite a bit more. Hendred's up. Even though he's coming off the bench, he's up to 77. So we went up by 1. Not too bad here. Let's go see who's scoring for us, and then we'll check on what position we became and what other leagues are doing. So 26 goals by Marquez, 30 goals contribution. Manu 15-5, so that's actually really good. Ndumbo's 12-6. Remember, we couldn't get any goals from our cam position, but then when we signed Ndumbo, he's doing pretty good. Oliver at Central Demons got 24 goal contribution, 11 goals, 13 assists. And then Lombardi, I mean, he pretty much scored every time he played for us. He got 4 goals in 6 games. Then let's go, to Johnson. Actually only had 2 goals, didn't have any assists. I thought he did a little bit better than that in 20 some odd games. So wasn't really a good fill-in, but I mean, let's see if he got the job done. And we did come second there. So spoiler alert. I could always edit that out and just kind of go from here up. So Leicester City, Bristol, and Brighton are the teams getting relegated. But yeah, I could just edit that out and just go from the bottom. But I mean, I haven't done it yet this series, so I might as well just keep up the tradition. So we did come second. Spurs came first. I mean, that's a surprise. Spurs coming first, 84 points. We're 10 points behind, but 23 wins, 5 draws, and 10 losses. Obviously, we would have liked to see a little bit less losses and maybe a couple more draws. Chelsea wins the FA Cup. Let's see where we came. We didn't really do good in the cups this year, so next year I don't expect our budget to be that high, just because obviously you go further in the cups, then you have a bigger budget. So Man City beat us 4-3. I mean we lost to a really good team, so can't really complain too much about that. The Spurs, it looks like, won the Carabao Cup. Again, I think we came the second round or something. It wasn't that good. Second or third round. Yeah, we lost to Fulham in the third round. So both cups we lost in the third round, and that's not going to help us next year, that's for sure. Leverkusen won the Super Cup. PSG won the Champions League. Arsenal won the Europa League. I thought we were in the Europa League, but we never played a game. I'll show you here that we weren't even in it. So, I mean, we should be in the Champions League next year, but I mean, who knows? We weren't in the Europa League this year. Then we got the Conference League. We weren't even in the Conference League. I'll show you this too. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. take a guess on how we do next year in the Champions League. I look forward to ending the series hopefully pretty soon, maybe next episode. We're at 7 years, so 7 seasons, and we're going to be on our 8th season when we finally get in the Champions League. Hopefully, we did come second. We should be in there. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.